noted.
And we're here.
Before I say anything, I just want y'all to know. It's Fresh Cut Friday.
Fresh cut.
Had to get greasy on them boys.
Fresh cut Friday.
How long did it take for that haircut?
If you want to know, bro, I went to go get my haircut at 2 o'clock.
What episode is this?
This episode 7.
Shout out Ralph stealing customers and then fucking up his own appointments, man. 2.5 hours, right?
2.5. 2.5 hours. But it's okay.
I'm just kidding.
I won't blame him. I won't blame him. He had a, he got a hearing aid.
Hey, my barber,
He didn't hear me last time when I told
my
him.
barber didn't hit me up for like 5 days straight.
He did?
I was thinking about looking around, but I was like, nah, he's gonna reply.
You can't do that.
He got off his. He got back from his wife's birthday.
I see you got
My old barber be cutting Chris Jones. Nate.
Chris?
Correct.
He got to step on the stool to cut his hair?
What's that?
Pardon?
Clark?
We're here with a special guest today.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good guy, you know.
Yes, sir.
He play a little football. He like to catch some things very well.
Chill out, dude.
It's a high grade catching them things, you know.
What?
High grade of it, you know what I mean? At the highest level, you know. At every aspect. My boy got 11 rings.
Went to Hands University.
He went to Hands University.
Clemson
Yeah.
at the same time.
He got a shirt say hands.org. My boy,
He was. I wrote y'all's recommendation letter. He was the one that actually wrote mine.
oh,
Yeah.
so you got some pool. Okay. My boy
That's
got
the reason
11 rings.
Alumni here. Hands.
He got 3. Oh, he said 2 ships.
Yeah.
2 ships.
2 national championships.
And we not
Hella
talking about
rings,
the one.
though.
How many rings?
Hella
Rings.
rings.
Hella rings.
Hella rings.
You got them
11 total.
Bill Self rings.
Like literally.
And now he home with the Chiefs. Give it up for my boy Cornell Powell.
Welcome in, my guy.
So talk to us, boys. Since we've been talking about the city, how you been liking the city?
The city's been treating me good. Me and my fiance, we adjusted. You know, we got the guys here, the gang.
You know.
So said you get
You got the
married
homies
next
there.
week?
Yeah.
I
Next
get married
week?
next Saturday.
In Atlanta?
Cleveland, Georgia.
Wow, you're a great friend. You did.
Yes, sir.
I have to fly into Atlanta. What do you mean?
Oh, you said Georgia. My bad.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay, but yeah, the city been treating you right. City been treating you right.
Yeah.
So, man, let's spin it back a little bit. Let's talk to let's go talk about childhood.
Okay.
Let's talk about that.
Back in the day when I was young.
Let's talk about how that dog got in him.
That
So-
dog got in me.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
I think it was instilled in me by my mom, man.
Mom?
Yeah, she's the head of my family. Hardworking, you know, raised me and my brother on her own, and just seeing her work every day and never complain, and me never going without is just, you know, it built something inside of me that I never like complain about anything. It just, you know, just go get it.
And I know your mom a God-fearing woman.
Yeah, she is.
So how many times you get that thing put on your back? How strict was he? How strict was she in high
I
school?
wouldn't say she was strict. I would say that she disciplined me well and made sure that I didn't stray away from my own plan and doing what's right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's always good to have somebody like
Were
that.
you her firstborn or
I was the second. I'm the baby
second?
boy.
So she had a little.
Yeah,
bit
I got an older brother. He's 6 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did y'all get along growing up?
We did get along good growing up. We never went to school together, but because of the age gap. But you know,
Did he get to do a lot more than you growing up?
absolutely.
Yeah, he did.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
He paved the way, you know, and then she put some roadblocks.
And then she was
in
like,
there.
"Nah, you can't do that."
So you were a good kid compared to him or not?
No, we were both great kids.
Oh, good.
You know, both was into sports.
Yeah.
He played football, basketball, all the way up until high school, and then I played football, basketball, baseball, ran track all the way to high school. So we was always running around and stuff like that. So that kept us out of trouble as well.
Oh yeah.
When did you figure out that you was like, man, this football thing finna be for me? Because I know you play other sports, but when was you like?
He's just an all-around athlete. He probably just picked. He probably picked.
I actually, man, football. I started playing football when I was 5.5. And it just came so easy, so natural. But then I picked up basketball and like, I don't know, man. I wanted to hoop, you know.
You did?
You know, I wanted to hoop, and then like 8th grade, I hit my growth spurt, and I grew to 6 feet. What I stand at today, and you know, it
You
was
said what grade?
8th grade.
Boy.
You should have been like, "Nah, I really want to hoop." Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then we started playing. You play travel AAU ball, and man, those guys, I thought them boys was big. So started transitioning. Then went to high school, and like I was like, all right, here we go. I'm gonna go football route.
Yeah.
It's easier. And then you start looking ahead, and like the statistics on making it to the NBA is like
statistics anyway.
Right.
Crazy.
Man, it's crazy.
What are the statistics of the NFL? You know,
I mean,
it's still
I don't know. I
I
don't know the exact numbers, but I do know that there are 53 people on the football team in the NFL, and they're probably 13.
About 12, 13.
Yeah, 12.
There's been at least probably like 5,000 people that has played in the NBA like ever.
Correct. Yeah, there's not a lot of
that
people.
Kyrie
They don't
that
have.
was saying this stat.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think
And
about.
so like,
You got
Oh
a
my
better
God.
chance to get struck by lightning.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, and I stopped growing. And I don't jump a 45-inch vertical.
What's
so
your vertical?
It was.
Can you
it was
dunk?
like a 34. Yeah, I could dunk. I could dunk for sure.
Oh.
Come and bring that in.
I can't
You
do
know?
it.
Yeah,
I'm taller.
Relax.
You 6 foot?
I'm 6 feet.
I'm 6'3". You taller than 6.
Nah, I'm 6
They got
feet.
I don't really believe that though. I
I'm
think
6
you
feet.
you might want to hype it up a little bit. But I don't
6'1".
think you're 6 foot.
6
bro.
feet.
I say you might be.
That's short for a receiver.
That's not short.
Huh?
That's not short.
For a receiver, no.
No,
You just you fast too.
I mean I'm gifted.
Yeah.
So
That boy said yards off catch.
Yeah.
Yards off
Oh
contact.
yeah.
yak.
You ain't gonna see me out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play baseball. That's a lazy sport.
Baseball is a rich sport.
Hey, they get
Yeah,
paid.
they
Ain't
get
lying.
bread.
No
So then,
salary cap.
No cap.
Oh, it ain't lying. Not one lie to it.
Hey, I'm training my son. I want my son to start pitching because I mean in the major leagues you got what like 6-7 pitchers on a team. You want your son to go play short. I mean there's 2 shortstops on a team. You know what I'm
Only
saying?
thing about
sorry.
baseball is I feel like they wear the players out too soon.
That's how I
Especially
was.
guys who like if a guy who plays baseball like they play year round, travel ball and all that stuff.
We're throwing pole
And
to
you're-
pole in the freezing temperatures.
That's what I'm saying. If you're a pitcher, your arm is gonna go. It's gonna be shot by the time. And then even if you get drafted, I know a guy, Jordan Adams, who got drafted. He's still not in the majors. He got drafted in like 2016. You know what I mean? So you gotta go through all the
What do you
levels.
think's harder on your body, baseball or football?
Football's definitely harder, but baseball is like it just takes longer to get to the major league. You know,
There's more
once you
steps.
get there, you're gonna get a
There's
bag,
more
but
steps.
there's way more steps in. You know,
That makes sense.
and you can wear yourself
You gotta
out.
do your time in the minors, and if you ain't willing to do that time, and you don't know when your time is, then you gotta find something else if you're not willing to keep putting it in. Hopefully
What'd
you
you-
don't have a family.
What did you think about the finals? What did you think about the games?
I think that Steph Curry is one of the greatest players
Oh my god.
to play.
Greatest 3-point
And I-
shooters.
no.
is-
No,
Not just
I would
that.
say players, and I feel like Draymond actually hit it. Like, bro, like we spend so much time like comparing people, man. Like, just give people their flowers. Like, bro,
Yeah.
that man is great.
Yes.
What he
yes.
does on the basketball court,
Yeah.
he redefined the game of basketball.
We'll stop defining people that are great when ESPN goes away.
It'll never go away.
They gotta have something to talk about,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Somebody
100%.
said they need to put a number 5 on Mount
Where's
Rushmore
Skip Bayless?
because he would definitely be up there.
Huh.
I feel
Skip
like
me.
Skip,
Skip.
that dude is super been booted.
Yeah.
What do you think? Where's Steph at in your top 10? Because
uh,
he in top 10 now.
I mean, I feel like my top
I thought
10,
it was top
my,
10,
my top 10
Yeah.
is so different. I feel like it's different for other people because people gonna have like the Bill Russells, the
Yeah, but I'm
Pretty
But
much.
everyone
I
grew
never.
up
I
around a
don't.
different
They
era.
are. It's a different era, and those people they didn't have an impact on the game. How the players now have an impact on the game.
Right.
Like what Curry does. Like you go to any AAU game or whatever, you seeing guys shoot from the volleyball line or whatever, trying to emulate his game. You're not seeing people hit a sky hook anymore.
Yeah,
Like
and
no
you
one's
can't-
doing
you
that.
can't- And you can't be in the league if you can't
And he
shoot.
does it
Yeah.
so quick.
Unless you
His
give him
release
15
time is
rebounds.
insane.
You know, and
You
so
can be in his face and he'll still get it off.
he's gonna make.
Hands don't matter. He needs a shirt.
Yeah. No.
So like, he's definitely in my top 10. He's probably in my top 5 players. Like definitely currently, but like all time, my top 10 would probably be way different than like what you'll see.
What's your number 1?
Number 1,
That's a big question.
Well, he's from North
I'm
Carolina.
going Jordan,
Okay.
I can live with
Yeah.
and then 2 is
He's from
LeBron
North
for
that.
sure.
All right, I can live with that. I can live with that.
LeBron?
I can live
Yeah,
with that.
2's
See
LeBron.
them boys up there.
Nah, 2's LeBron.
You tell me
Nah.
why.
Why?
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen him since he came into the league in 2003. I've been watching basketball or whatever, and I grew up a LeBron James fan. He just was that guy for me. And
How old are you?
I'm 25. Well, 25 in October.
Okay.
And just watching him like
Yeah.
come into the league and exceed every expectation that they put on him. And then you look at it.
Besides titles.
Yeah, but I'm talking about besides titles, like Cleveland LeBron before he left, no one was better than him ever.
Right.
Like what he was doing on the court,
Correct.
what he did to the Pistons.
I'm not saying he's
Like, come on.
And I love this argument.
crazy.
I just love to hear other
It's a
people.
good
But
argument,
he's had
though.
so many attempts at getting a ring.
But,
you gotta
a
take
ring,
it
is,
and-
a ring
Wait.
is a team thing,
Yeah.
though. Like
Yeah.
Jordan, he's my
But
favorite
if
player.
you're the leader of that team, get your fucking team together.
But-
You can say the same thing for Jordan. He went 6 years and didn't win a ring until he got Pippen and
Jordan's
Rodman.
like 6 for 9.
He went 6 years without
But
making it
in,
to playoffs.
in the playoffs, what is he like 6
You
for
can't
9?
say that though. You can't say in the playoffs.
When
like,
he got,
playoffs.
but
When
when
he
he
got
had in
there,
a team, when
after
he had
the
a
seventh
team
year?
that quit to go to the playoffs, and they did,
Why do you have to quit?
their percentage was so high.
you can say the same about
And he
LeBron.
never went to a game
Okay.
7 in the finals.
That's fair, but like, think about it. The Cleveland JR fucked it up. They could have won that. You don't know what could have happened. They won game
You
one.
think, you,
What,
really,
J.R.
you
Smith?
think that's based off one play?
That means a
Yeah,
lot. That's a
it's
game.
possess-
That was a
it's
game.
possession.
If you're supposed to win, it shouldn't have been based off one play,
Do you know who they were playing?
huh?
Do you know who they were playing? Do you remember that starting lineup?
I remember that play exactly. They were playing,
4 All-Stars on the other team.
But like, if they win
They're
game
the
one,
Warriors
that
now?
game one
Yeah.
shifted the whole series. Like, they was winning game one
Yeah.
in go to at go.
Oh, I was
Right.
watching. I was a LeBron fan, just
so
like
it's
you.
like it's like
Yeah,
that
maybe not
that
just
means a
like-
lot. And then you look at the other teams. Okay, we gonna count the first one. He went to the playoffs, and they lost to who did they lose to?
You talking about who?
LeBron's first year in the playoffs. They went to the finals and got swept or something like that.
I feel like you
They
really
was all
saw
the
how
Warriors.
good LeBron was.
Oh, you talking about
whenever-
when he played the Spurs?
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
whooped them. Like they didn't have like come on, bro. Like
No, you really
can't name
saw.
another superstar on that team.
You really saw how good LeBron was when they go down 0-2 against the Warriors, and then they or something like that. But it was literally
They went down
LeBron when he was
Yeah.
on Cleveland. And
Yeah.
I think it was his last year.
Mhm.
He was the only reason they won any
Yeah,
of those games.
100%.
And the year that they won, when they gave Iggy the MVP, they could have gave it to Bron because he led it every
Did
stat.
they give it to Steph last night?
Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
that's what I figured.
Steph earned it last
Turned
night.
it
He earned that. Yeah, he earned that. I'm low key like because
I
at
think
first
he
I
was,
didn't want them to win.
Definitely trying to earn that because
Yeah,
that's
hell
the
yeah.
only thing you don't have.
Like I didn't want them to win at first, but then when you really look at it, all the shit that everybody was talking,
Yeah.
like everybody really doubted them. Like I don't care what you say, bro. They gave them an 18%.
Everyone but
chance to
Stephen
win.
A. doubted them.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody but Stephen A.
I remember what he said. They were down like 12 at half. They lost this game. I think it was game 2 or 3. But they were down quite a bit at half. And he was like, all the Hall of Famers are saying the Celtics are going to win, but I'm not a Hall of Famer.
Mhm.
And I think the Warriors are going to win.
Yeah.
I draw the line when they start comparing Steph to LeBron. That's where I start drawing the line.
Two totally different players.
You got
you
Oh,
can't do
100%.
that.
can't do that, bro. He has 10 more.
But that's when it
RBAs.
comes
He has
down
10
to
more
you should just
All-Stars.
give them their credit.
Yeah.
Whatever you said. I mean,
Their flowers,
like,
yeah,
they're
100%.
flowers.
Yeah, I
two
mean,
different,
that's-
two totally different types of players.
You got to compare him to
You
Kobe
can't
before
do
you
that.
compare him to them two.
I wouldn't compare anyone to
Or
anyone.
different
You
eras.
really can't, but if you gonna
like
do that.
Kobe and
You got some
or
people that
LeBron
don't.
and MJ comparison, I hate
Right.
that shit. Like you can keep going on and on about it all day, but
Or Larry.
two totally different eras.
Yeah, them boys are sitting way up there.
Yeah, Michael Jordan was clearly ahead of his time.
Yeah.
MJ's clear, or LeBron's clearly like, I mean, he was the Zion Williamson whenever he came into the league. He was bigger, stronger, like nothing
Yeah.
he could
Bron is a
fucking
freak, bro.
do.
People don't understand that. Bron is a freak.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
6'9", 6'10", walking around looking like that.
Right.
Fast as like
Right.
that. Jumping the
Out the
highest.
gym.
People
Jumping
forget
out the
he's
gym.
that
You're
tall.
6'9", jumping out the gym.
Have
If you're
you met
6'9" with a
LeBron
40-inch vertical,
Never
that's
met
stupid.
LeBron. Never met him. I
Who's the
haven't met
most famous athlete you've met so far?
him. Patrick Mahomes.
Patty right in the
you
backyard.
live right down the street.
How did you feel about Tyreek saying
It was Tyreek
Tua
Chief?
is more accurate than Patrick?
I've never caught a ball from Tua, so
A good answer.
I can't really judge that. But I would say that he has both. He's in Miami now, so
Right,
what
you
else
gotta
did
talk
you?
to
What
him.
else did they expect him to say?
Would you rather catch passes from Joe Burrow or Patrick Mahomes?
No, I never caught a ball from.
You
Joe Burrow.
didn't?
No.
That's what I was wondering.
I never caught a ball from Joe Burrow.
That's what I'm
No.
saying.
No,
Okay.
I never played with
Were
him.
you 1 year off?
No, I played against him that year. They won a national championship. They beat us.
My bad. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
Ain't he?
I see him throw the ball. He can throw the ball. Like he's very talented. And then we played them since in a playoff game. Like I've seen him live. I just personally I've never caught a ball from him, so I can't gauge whether I'd rather catch a ball from him. But the things that I see Pat do on a day in and day out basis is special, and like you can't coach that or teach that.
Bro, and it seems like, I mean, at least on the I don't know him obviously, but on the social media aspect, that dude's like in the gym right after season.
Who?
Patrick Mahomes. Hardest worker. Win every wind sprint with his group. Man, the intensity, the attention to detail that he brings is amazing. And he's got that goofy ass competitive mindset.
No, he's
bro.
very
He
competitive.
just seems cool.
Yeah,
as shit.
Very competitive.
Yeah, I could see that whenever they were doing that celebrity golf match. Yeah.
We was out there in Dallas at Apex
Like a
and
quarterback
like
golf match.
and we was just like the little drills that we were doing and stuff, like always trying to win, like just trying to like be the best at
Whether
everything.
it's putt
I
putt or
love
playing
that he
bad,
brings that to the atmosphere.
Definitely.
Though, bro. You
Playing
need that
checkers.
shit.
Definitely.
With how do y'all deal with like deflecting the noise in Kansas City? Because like obviously Kansas City they got to the point where they have a big target. Everybody they got a big ass target on their back.
That's fine.
They ain't got to the point where they win so much
Kansas
that
City
now.
nobody really wants to see them
Broad
win. Yeah, how y'all do with deflecting the noise, deflecting all the turmoil, deflecting all the rumors and things like that, and having everybody want to go for y'all specifically? How y'all deflect that, or how y'all get
At
through
the end of the day, man, you gotta go out there and play football.
Right.
And it's football at the end of the day. You gotta win your matchup, and that's what it really comes down to. All that talking, all the tweeting, all the media and stuff, it really don't matter. As long as you go out there and you win your matchup, and you dominate every play, you're gonna be good.
Who was your hardest matchup?
Win.
Either college or whatever. Like, for somebody's like the hardest matchup I had, first person you think of is who?
I would say, okay, I'll go team. The hardest team I would say played against was definitely Bama. They are different. Like, and it's because
Bro, first through third string.
yeah,
First string.
it's all first rounders.
They're
Like they're eventually gonna
crazy.
be a first rounder. So like
Whether it's last year or the first year.
it's no like drop offs. Like we put our subs in and they put their subs in and their subs are
Just
as
demolished.
better as their starters. So they were them, and then I would say like wide receiver going against a DB, any of the number of guys of AJ, DK, Mullen, all those guys at Clemson, Mario Goodrich, bro, like those matchups in practice were
Just
the
a
best.
different level.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But that's got to be cool playing again. Like practicing against
It makes the
them,
games easier. That's why we were so good. Like most times, most weeks until we played like in the playoffs, like our best competition was like Monday through Friday. Then Saturdays was a cakewalk.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know what I mean?
You're getting prepared for that way. It seems like a breeze.
Yeah, it was.
Which ring was the best or felt better? The first one or the second one?
I would say the first one for sure. My freshman year, that year was so crazy. We started the season off in Auburn. That game was so live. Cam was on the sideline and everything. Then we went on. We had Deshaun that year. We went on and we won the championship. What the Renfro called the out route or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, the stadium was crazy.
Erupted.
Crazy.
Yes.
It was crazy. Like we couldn't hear each other talk.
Yeah.
That
right
one-
next to each other.
That one was way better than the 2018 one when we beat Bama in San Francisco. Like we whooped them, and nobody expected us to whoop them.
Yeah.
But I feel like
underdog?
we was underdog for sure.
Man.
Came out first play, pick 6 for us, and it was over with after that.
Yeah.
But that first one in
Set the
2016,
momentum after
it was
that.
so emotional. It was crazy.
What that first one do to your head though? Because winning the ring.
It makes you like it sets the bar so high, like you expect nothing more. And like luckily the next year we went back to the national championship. We lost, but we went back, and then that year after that we won the national championship.
Bro, that record Trevor Lawrence was holding like through high school
Yeah,
undefeated,
yeah.
through college undefeated, and now, I mean, he's on the Jaguars unfortunately, but yeah, that dude didn't know what losing was like.
That's why I'm so fortunate to like get drafted by Kansas City. Like a lot of the guys who's on my years of the Clemson team, like some of them went to Atlanta, they went to Detroit. You know, they're top guys, so the top guys get drafted to, you know what I'm saying, the teams that are
Shitty.
struggling or whatever. They're trying to rebuild, and
Unfortunately,
so like,
the worst record. Yeah.
yeah, and so like I went from a winning program to another winning program. They went from a winning program to dealing with losing week in and week out and coming back every week, and like that really like.
But the shitty thing is, man, when you go to a winning program, you literally got to hit the ground running, or you're gonna be out of that winning program. It's
You still watch your
that's one
college
of the
team?
downsides
Absolutely,
of
every
it.
Saturday.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Every Saturday.
Getting hype.
Every Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
Hey, so
Patrick.
how was that moment when you got drafted? When you got
Bro.
your name called, how did you feel?
I was probably. It's the best day of my life so far, and probably until next Saturday.
If there's a question of my love,
Oh man,
you got.
I feel like all my dreams that I've ever thought of like came true that day. Like,
I know you had a full spin.
Do you have
For
any
sure.
kids?
no, I have no kids.
About to though.
No, I'm not.
Wow.
No, I need about 3-4 years.
What happened to breaking?
How long you and your fiance been together?
3 years. Mm.
3 years.
So she traveling around with you, do all that? Or no?
Yeah, she's out here with me.
Yeah.
We live together.
That boy just got a new little crib.
Yeah, man.
That's good.
You trying to move up or
We
something?
moved, got a nice little spot, whatever.
So it's an asshole.
Close to the stadium?
We're not too far from the stadium.
Yeah.
No.
Is that where people like to stay, or do they even really care on the team?
It just depends on what your situation is, you know. I mean, probably just coming in, you wanna hit the city,
Mhm.
probably be more downtown.
Live the life first.
Yeah, live and stuff. But like as you get older and not mature, as you get older and like life happens.
You've had those
Yeah,
experiences.
you get married and stuff like that. You gotta
Yeah.
reposition yourself. So.
What's the biggest thing you had to face since you've been here? Because you know you've been at home or damn near at home for your whole life. So, what's been the biggest thing or biggest part of adversity that you had to face while being in Kansas City? It could be the living situation. It could be food. It could be the area. Something about the area. What's the biggest thing you didn't have to face since you've been here?
COVID don't count.
I'll give you 3. The first one was I got drafted, went 5th round or whatever. Went to mini camp, whatever. Training camp happened, preseason. Then I got cut, and so like in the NFL, like now this is being my job. Like I get cut, like
But
I'm
cut to
jobless.
practice squad or cut completely?
No, like I got cut from the team,
Damn.
and I'm jobless.
Yeah.
And so
So what went through
3
your
days-
mind when that?
man, I was like,
That's got to be natural.
That was
to
the-
start doubt.
that was the first time I've ever
Mad,
been like
frustrated.
overlooked
Yeah.
or felt like I wasn't good enough. That was the first time ever in my like athletic
You're
career.
like,
Yeah, you're used to
In
being
any
the
sport.
best,
Any
best
sport.
player on the team.
Yeah, and so,
Yeah.
so like 3 days later, they called me. I went up there, re-signed, and went right back to practice.
Right.
And it was like nothing happened.
The
Like
shortest cut ever.
That's crazy.
yeah, but like I was literally like
Low fade.
that Monday to Wednesday, I'm on the couch like I had
Was
nothing.
your agent involved in any of that, or did
Yeah, I
they just
mean
call
we was like I could have got picked up by any team and stuff, but like
What type of hole was you in for them first 3 days?
I was so depressed, bro. I was like
It's like you don't even want to enjoy nothing.
I didn't leave the house, honestly.
This is
But
what you worked for.
still at
your
that moment, the
whole life.
level of
This is-
achievement is so high
Yeah.
that he's achieved so much in life. But once that gets taken away, you
Yeah.
don't feel like,
This is what you were told you were gonna do your whole life
Yeah,
by everyone
so-
around you, and then you were like, "Wait a second, I'm not good enough for what?"
So that happened, and then when I got signed back and I went back, it was just a whole different mindset.
I'm sure.
You know,
It got real.
like it's
It
you
could
know,
get
and then like you
whipped
see
out from under you real quick.
100% every day, like you can
It's a business.
a guy
now.
be there the next day, a guy's not there.
If someone said like that did that intentionally just to make you work harder,
Mm,
just think of it like that.
I mean, I guess.
Right.
Then the second thing would be the weather.
The weather, yeah.
It's like it's cool right now. This weather, I don't mind it. You know, I'm from the south, but like when it gets
I
cold
mind
in
the
like
fuck out of
when it gets cold in like November, it stays cold forever.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
forever.
Forever.
And you don't know when it's coming because it'll come. It usually comes around Halloween.
Have
Like
you played
Halloween,
that
it start
type
getting
of
real
weather, like
cold.
free-
Nah,
Frigid?
never played in that type of weather. Never played in the snow. Never.
Y'all,
Negative
this
degrees.
last season y'all had, that was a really mild winter.
Yeah.
Really mild.
And that's what everyone's saying, and I'm like, bro,
Wait
It
till
was
that joint was cold.
Yeah,
wait till
yeah.
you
Wow.
start seeing fans bringing in cardboard and shit to stand on. You know you're in for one.
Go play.
It's gonna
in
get
Green-
so cold, bro, and it's gonna be dry.
You
So
know
it's
how
like
cold people are
anytime
going to
you
be in
move,
Green Bay? Just, people, especially people that aren't playing, they're on the sideline, you standing there, you aren't even moving around. You go to Green Bay, boy, that'll make a man out of you.
Yeah, we had a great winter. Low key, winter didn't really hit till like February, and it hit for like 2 or 3 weeks, if that.
Yeah, playing in the cold hit different,
I
too.
heard something about Andy Reid. He don't talk to rookies. Was that true?
No, that's not true.
Why would he do
Yeah,
that?
he talks to everyone.
I'm sure.
That's so not true.
I'm
That's not
sure.
true.
No,
you
that's
don't
not
make you earn your stripes.
No,
He's a good
That's
dude?
called hazing.
no.
It's called
He's,
Will.
he's,
I low-key
he's
love
probably-
that shit.
he's probably one of
like,
the
hey,
most-
tell him I need this done.
he's probably one of the most chillest coaches ever. Like, he's not gonna holler at you. He's gonna make sure that you understand like exactly what you did wrong and what like it should look like and how to move about. But he's not gonna hold it against you or not talk to you because you're a rookie. Like,
What's the funniest thing you've ever seen Andy Reid do, like out of pocket type shit? That dude seems corny and goofy as hell.
I wouldn't say it's something that he did. I would say at training camp last year, he has I don't know if it's his brother, cousin, whatever. It's like a look-alike. And he looks like him. And I didn't know any better. And he wasn't out there yet. Coach Reed wasn't out there yet. And he came out there and he's like coaching up guys or whatever. And, it's
You're
like,
like, okay, what
and
up,
then
coach?
like as I think about it now, like I was like it was a camera following him around.
Oh, yeah.
But like he's literally like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you doing, boy?
But I'm
Like, you know
sure
what
a
saying?
camera
Yeah,
follows
ESPN
Andy Reid
guy.
around.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and it was real, like, but he really looks like him, like,
And we have a fan that looks just like him too, right?
yeah. So that was probably the funniest thing, and it got me.
So not really what Andy Reid did.
Nah,
That's funny.
he's chill though. He always stays with some J's on his feet too.
Really?
You know it.
Fun fact.
We trippy.
He does.
He does.
Ain't even mad at it.
He
I love
stays-
Do your
that.
thing.
He stays with some
What's his
J's.
favorite J's?
It's Jordan 1 lows.
My God.
He or
As
some
long as
all
you're in
white
the
forces.
ones realm.
All white
Or
force.
some
All white
all-white-
forces.
He'd be out there.
Hey,
They never focus on Andy Reid's feet either.
look at him. For now on, just look at him. He's gonna
I'm
have
going to,
yeah
for sure.
He has some.
What makes him such a great coach?
I just feel like his delivery and how he can adjust between the player types. Like, everyone needs to be coached differently. Like, you might be like yelled at. You might like more of a direct approach, or you might be like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You need to tone it back and really explain it. Some people are visual learners and stuff. Like, they need to see it.
Mhm.
Like, you could tell, all right, you got to slant, you got to slant, you got to slant. But I need to see like what I have on this route. So like his versatility and how he can coach each player differently and still bring out the best in them.
Sounds like he takes the time to actually get to know y'all.
100%. He knows
Yeah.
everything about his players.
Yeah.
That's
That's
awesome.
why people love playing for
Yeah.
him.
He said,
That's why he
wear-
stays on
He wear a
teams
size
for so
11. He
long.
wear a double XL draws and Ethica.
Oh my
Wow.
He wear
back.
big tees on Friday. Yes, sir. Oh, that's what's up.
But the third thing though would be the food. Y'all barbecue is trash.
Really?
Anyway,
What?
Uh,
What barbecue? What
I feel
barbecue?
like if you need if you have to put sauce on barbecue for it to be good, it's not good barbecue.
Why do you guys say
Where you be going, bro?
Saying.
Where you be going? No, man.
39, Jack Stacks, all of them. I've been to all of them.
So you've been to Oklahoma
You
Joe's.
said
I've been-
Q39
Kansas
and
City.
Jack Stack.
I've been to all of them.
Stop.
I've been to all of
Have you
them.
been to Slaps?
Yes, I've been to all of them, and Isaiah Simmons, who's from Olathe, Kansas, took me there.
So he hyped it up too much.
Bro,
and
no,
you were
I just feel
this
like-
ain't what you were talking
I just
about?
feel like I'm from North Carolina. Our barbecue is vinegar based, and you don't need
He
any.
is from a barbecue
You don't
state,
need
bro.
any sauce for the barbecue to be good. Think about that.
Bro,
That's like you eat a burger.
How you not
And
gonna
Ketchup.
you need a ketchup on a burger, or you eat a steak and you need steak sauce. Is that steak really good? Think about that.
maybe that's
different
just the way
with
they
steak.
eat
No.
it.
What? How
No.
you gonna get?
That's
How
why I
you
get
gonna,
my steak.
how you gonna cook barbecue and not put barbecue
you.
on it?
Like, what?
How you gonna cook barbecue and not put barbecue on it?
It has barbecue on it.
It's barbecue.
It's grilled though.
It's.
bro, I'm about to smack you.
I'm just saying. Think about
Right
it. Though.
now.
Have you ever
Yes,
have you ever
good
ate a
point.
steak? You ever ate
Keep
a
that
steak?
over there.
You ever ate a steak? And the steak's been like, all right, damn, I need some sauce on this.
You need a little
Is
bit more
that steak
flavor.
really that good? But you ate a steak before.
I
and
know
it's like,
exactly what you're saying. I'm in agreement with that.
What you be
Okay,
getting? What
but
you
these
be
are
getting?
two
Pulled pork or
different-
something?
It's called
What you eating?
what else did I get?
barbecue.
Burnt ends, pulled pork, ribs, all that.
You ain't never been satisfied, no?
Not here, no, I haven't.
Have you went to K&M barbecue?
In Spring Hill.
I haven't.
I heard that's really good.
Chill out.
You like you make good macaroni?
The best thing I've had here was the burnt end burger at Q39. That's probably the best thing I had.
That
Really?
shit
That's
is
good.
stupid gas.
That's good. That was good. I'll give you that. That was good.
So you ain't never went to Kansas City Joe's and had the motherfucking Z-Man?
No.
Z-Man's good.
Whoever sets your expectations, maybe. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
We upgraded buffet
I mean, we
line.
got fire barbecue.
Yeah,
Never
so
mind
it's
what
like
he
you're
just
like-
said. This man is tripping. First of all.
Tweaked out.
Second of all.
Tweaked
Like
out.
Who was hyping him up?
around the house, or was it just around the city that was great barbecue? Like, yeah, what sets your expectations on barbecue?
It's just like I just feel like all the barbecue that I've eaten has been it's flavorful,
Yeah.
it's juicy, it's good, it
Sounds
tastes
like
great,
Kansas City.
and it does not require sauce to be good. Like back home, we don't put sauce on our barbecue. That's weird.
I mean, I just take my barbecue as is too. I don't put more sauce on it
and
because
then
it's fire.
and then like when I went to South Carolina, like their barbecue was
Probably burnt.
it was
In the South.
it was a little different, but like North Carolina barbecue. I mean, I was raised on it, so I'm biased, obviously. But when I came here and I ate it, I was like,
We'll talk to you in year 6, year 7. You'll be like, man, it slaps. Y'all been there? I'm like, yeah, dude, I was telling you about it.
Yeah, dude.
maybe I need more restaurants to go to.
That just upset me, bro. I ain't
I'm
gonna
sorry.
lie.
I'm sorry.
That's like you saying that.
Yeah, I don't even know where to
I ain't even
go
that
from
cute.
there.
So do we end the podcast?
That is. I never heard that shit in my life. I love it.
Whatever, bro.
Appreciate
We
you
off the
calling us
food.
out like that.
It's all
I'm
good.
gonna give you a chance to talk your shit.
It's all good.
How the boys finna look next year?
Boys, oh man, we're gonna be special. We have a expectation here, man. You know, after the past couple years, and you know, either you on board with it or you're not. And everyone who's gonna be in that locker room, we know what's at stake. We know that it's Super Bowl, win it all, and we're ready.
Yeah,
we ready.
You know what's crazy? Like what he just said, you're either on board or you're not. Like honestly, when you're in the NFL, the MLB, the NBA, if you're not on board, you're fired.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
that's the level they're at. Like if you're not the fanboy on the bench in the NBA, like we'll find someone else that'll do that.
Yeah, I just feel like I would just say it's more of everyone has a role on the team.
100%.
and they know their role.
Like, yeah,
better
like
play it.
like Pat is Pat, you
Yeah.
know, but like Chad Henne, like he's a great quarterback. He's played. I think he's
That
on year like
dude's a
he's like on year like
stud
20.
backup.
Like he's like on year 20, but like he has championship DNA in him. You know what I mean? If Pat ever went down, like we wouldn't miss a beat.
And he proved it.
And
Two
it's just
seasons.
and it's just like just knowing your role, like special teams, everything, man. Just doing everything that you can in that particular job, because you can't control someone else's. You can't do too much. Just got to do what you're 111.
It's got to be
Shout out
stressful.
Chad Henne, the best backup in the league.
That's got to be stressful to be something like Pat or something like that. Because, I mean, there's cameras always in your face. You know, people are always asking questions. But, you know, I guess, you know, that's expected.
I'm telling you, it is pretty stressful. You know, when I was playing backup for Tom, you know, I actually just left his house last week. You know, I had a little appointment, but you know, it really takes a lot of hard work.
It does.
Pieces, you know,
It does.
but yeah, we are now in our last segment.
Oh, you got them written down or you got them?
I got them written down. A little bit. Would you rather?
Ooh,
I got one question.
what's up?
What's the
What
question?
is the funniest thing that has happened to you recently?
Recently,
Oh, she done looked you up or something.
No.
Oh, I
the
thought she was like
funniest thing that has happened to
Seen
me
that boy on
recently.
Omegle.
I would say it would have to be. It's probably not that funny. I be chilling.
Yeah.
The
He's
funniest,
low-key
thing,
just
the funniest thing that happened to me, I was moving, and Zoe knows I'm a sneakerhead, and I was moving. I tried to move too many shoes at once,
How many you got?
and they all fell out. Like the case broke and
Oh
everything.
my gosh.
It wasn't funny to me.
No,
but
that's devastating.
everyone around me laughed. Like, but I was so mad. I was
That's
so hot.
devastating.
But I got like
Were they all crept?
no, the boxes broke though. Like the
That's what I'm
containers.
saying.
Yeah.
Were they
Yeah, the containers I had broke though, you know. So kind of mad.
You had to go get some new.
I had to go get some.
How many sets?
Where
would
do you get
guess?
your containers? You go.
I get them off Amazon. I ain't gonna lie.
Low containers
They do the
won't
same
help you.
thing.
Yeah, I get
You
Amazon.
That's
can
what
get
my
them by
man
the
said.
box.
Yeah.
They
I
give you a
do.
discount.
I get 12. I get the 12 pack off Amazon.
I think they got the black boxes too now, like
Yeah.
with the shades and everything.
So that's probably the funniest thing.
Gotcha.
Right.
That is funny though.
Hold on, before
I
we get
laugh.
to that, I want to ask this. Easy. Where do you see yourself like this coming season? Where are you seeing yourself on the team?
Trying to make the roster. Be like
You're gonna make the
be one of the wide receivers. Contribute on special teams, and just show up whenever my number's called. So
Hell yeah, man.
be one of the 53.
I hope you stay
Yes,
with us
sir.
for a while, man.
Me
Yes,
too.
sir.
Me too.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be so dope.
We need black in the city. We bringing black back.
Yeah.
Black is back.
Yeah.
Well, now it's really back.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Now
What's up?
Now,
we're at our last segment.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie, these questions about to shake your shit up.
Okay. Would I rather?
Would you rather?
Okay.
All right.
Damn, you didn't change it up. We talking.
Would we rather? Would they rather?
no. It's
Just
Let's go.
All right. First one. This ain't even on the paper, but I feel like fucking with you.
Thank you.
Would you rather drink your pee?
No.
Or would you
What?
Rather eat, or would you rather eat your shit?
what?
Oh,
What's
but-
option 3, dude?
Yeah. What's option
no,
three?
Some people drink their piss to survive.
Just drink your pee.
You don't ever hear about people.
I would
eating that
definitely
Some people
rather
drink
drink,
goat
my.
Drink your pee?
But if I'd probably rather.
Utensils
I wouldn't
or
shit. You
rather
gotta
die.
stay hydrated.
I would rather die, so I would say I would.
Yeah.
Utensils
You'd be
or no
good.
utensils?
No utensils.
No
Fuck
utensils.
it. We raw dogging everything.
Clark?
All right. Let's get to the real questions. All right.
That was childish.
My bad.
Hey, get that shit out of here, dude. Literally.
My B. All right. Would you rather it be? I mean, I probably know this answer. Would you rather it be super hot or super cold?
Super hot. Super hot.
My man is
Yeah,
cold.
he
Can't
hell
stand
bit.
being cold.
I mean,
Fuck
don't fuck
that.
with cold. I'm from New Jersey. It gets frigid.
Yeah, I
Crazy.
couldn't do that.
Couldn't do it. I think I like the same answer.
People who-
I really don't.
Everything. All
People
my
who
favorite
voluntarily
food.
like live up north in the cold are weird.
They're ass
Why would you
shivering
do that?
jackasses.
Like, why would you do that? That's why they so mad up north. That's why they're so rude. Like,
It's not
if
our
they
fault
ever
you
came
haven't
down
seen a
south,
day above
yeah, if you
50.
ever came down south and went to the beach for a week, like your whole
Change
mood
your
would
whole
change.
mood.
Like,
The
you're
whole
not gonna be
vibe.
that uptight.
They be looking at us like, what are you mad about?
Yeah, like,
All right. Would you rather not be able to see or not be able to talk? No, I'm sorry. Let's take this back.
I was like, what would you change the question?
Would you rather not be able to read
Hmm.
or would you rather not be able to speak?
Read your
Think
speak.
real wisely.
Read your speak.
Pull up,
Think
pull
about
up to
how much- how many books have you read?
pull up
in
to
your life?
603 South Drury Lane. You don't even know what that is.
I
You
think
can't
I would
even read.
rather not be able to speak.
You're on a football team.
You don't have to speak.
You
on
don't
the
need to
football team.
speak.
You should.
It's,
You need to hear
You
it.
got hand motions. You got
You should.
signals.
You got voice up.
You got signals. I feel like not being able to speak, well, being able to read and see, it would be way more beneficial not being able to speak. At
They
least
finna
I'll
be
be
like-
knowledgeable.
Yeah.
They finna be like, we got 12 on the field. We got 12 on the field. You finna be like,
I'm here. I'm on the
You're
field.
sick.
He's dumb.
Sick, dude.
Dumb.
He's sick.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Clark?
Question number three. Dang, I'm breaking a sweat. It's hot today. Would you rather wear the same underwear for a week,
Mhm.
or would you rather wear the same socks for a month?
I would say socks.
Yeah.
I gotta change my underwear.
Draws it, man.
Yeah.
That's
You can only turn them inside out so many
Same
times.
So that is it.
Same practice socks and everything. And this dude sweats in his socks a lot more than the average person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, not you.
I don't think I could. I would have to change. I need a new pair of underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather my feet
By
stink.
day 3, I'd be without underwear.
That's
Ain't
the
lying.
thing. That's the thing.
Ain't loud.
I
Balls out.
don't think you're breaking the rules if you do that, right?
I don't think you're
Check
breaking
the
the life.
rule sheet.
So wait, you saying if I chose to wear the same underwear, I could just take them off?
Technically no, but
Oh, technically
they be
no.
finding loopholes. You know. Oh, we got the burpees.
The more we ask
not
this
talking about
question, the
something
more
else.
loopholes I
Right,
find.
the more loopholes. Thank you.
All right, this one about to be wild. I'm sorry. Would you rather have your parents walk in on you while you getting busy, or would you rather walk in on your parents while they getting busy?
My parents walk in on me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Possibly proud.
If I was
God damn.
I would definitely rather walk in than walk in on me. For sure.
Right.
Oh man, I don't even know what I would do.
I would.
Oh,
So you're getting married in a couple of weeks. That's dope.
I'm getting married next Saturday.
Next Saturday. That's super sick. I remember the
So
next.
who's on your guest list?
My
Me?
guest, Zoe's on my guest list.
That's bullshit.
Aw.
Zoe's coming. If he
Chris
comes.
Ward.
If Zoe doesn't come, he's fired.
He gone.
I got some.
wow, really?
Where's you got the bachelor party planned?
We already had it. I went to Tulum,
Tulum.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Mexico.
Oh
Ooh.
shit!
Yeah,
Hell yeah!
it was nice. It was
Yeah.
Hell yeah! We won't talk about it any further.
nice. We could talk about it. It was a good time, just me and the guys, you know.
Chilling.
Just
Was your brother there?
no, he was not there. He was not there.
So
Brother
who's
was
the most interesting person you've ever met?
The most interesting person I ever met. Oh, wow.
You're not even going to his wedding, dude.
I don't know. That's tough.
I always ask the tough ones.
That's
Damn, I'm trying to
tough.
get some good ones.
Most interesting person?
Like a celebrity or somebody you idol. Like, I mean.
A roofer.
How often does Rob Riggle frequent practices?
I don't know who that is.
Rob Riggle.
You know, have you ever seen what's it, Step Brothers?
Yes.
The dude that says "Pa"?
Yeah.
That's Rob Riggle.
Okay.
He went to KU.
Mhm.
So did Paul Rudd, if you know who Paul Rudd is.
I don't know
He's
who that
another
is.
actor.
Don't know who that is.
Rob Riggle did the late night at KU when I went there. They walked him in on a fucking he was in an all white suit, white hair. They had him on a platform, people walking him in. It was the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Lit.
what do this got to do with anything?
Oh, we just went off there.
No, I don't
We'd
know.
have to rewind for me to figure out where the point was going.
I don't know. I've never seen that person though.
Yeah.
I got another question.
Robert
This
was
is a question
funny.
I've always wanted to ask people,
Uh-oh.
and it's been a discussion before, and everybody freaks out.
Is this a standard?
Do you eat with your hands or your feet?
I already know where she's going with it, my guy.
All right. So
already
after
know.
you take a shit.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
most
Oh,
She asked the most interesting person.
Yeah.
If he'd met Rob
All
Riggle,
right,
it'd
but
probably
I'm
be
curious
him.
because everybody is shocked when they answer, and people are like, "What?"
Yeah.
So after you shit, do you stand to wipe or do you stand to sit, or do you wipe to?
You don't have to
sit
answer
wipe?
this.
I
I'm a
stay
standard.
seated in white.
You see?
Thank you.
If you stand up, you
I stand- nah, I'm spread.
Your butt cheeks
Thank
come
you.
together
Nah.
and you get shit on your
Yeah,
ass.
you're a leaner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're called leaners. We all had a video discussion about this because
Yeah, we did.
honestly, it was like half and half.
You gotta
Some
lean
people
it to
actually
lean it.
stand.
Why would you stand up to
I
to
do.
wipe it?
I do
He does.
because I
There
squat
you go.
down.
Have you
Does it
never
better.
walked in the bathroom and see just some dude you'll not see it often, but someone's got their pants to their ankles because they can't pee if their pants are touching their butt?
I usually don't look up.
No, I don't think I've ever
That's
seen
the
that.
funniest thing. You'll see that shit in grade school, but you'll see one in every probably 10 to 50,000 people rant. I guess I've been fortunate enough to have that laugh
Yeah.
Stand or
down
sit.
to the fucking ankle.
I sit down, but I'm an architect when it comes to this, so I make my job easier. So check this out. I'm about to give y'all a tutorial, right?
Visual.
So when I'm sitting down,
Okay, here we
you know, I
go.
spread my cheeks wide.
Yeah. Okay.
What do
Let's say
you?
this- let's say this is the
Why
seat.
can you do that?
What are we talking
Because I got a
about?
fatty.
What are we talking about?
Anyway,
There we go.
I'm sitting down, I spread my cheeks open on each lid of the seat. So it's already
So
open.
does everyone.
No, but I'm different. So when I take a shit, so boom, I'm sitting down. You know, it come out and just slide right out. Don't touch my cheeks, right?
Where'd he go on?
Then, you know, I got the toilet paper. I'm delicate, so you know, I fold it a couple times.
So you're not the one who just.
Do y'all wipe from the back or from the front?
It's, you go front
What
to
the
back.
fuck did you say?
Like he's saying from the front, like
Like
between
you
your
going
legs
like
or behind.
you
Oh,
wiping
no,
like
no,
this,
but
or
you-
wiping like that.
It's like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But you
Yeah,
go,
so
but you go front to back though. Like you don't go from
Yeah, you
back
don't
and then
push it.
push it forward.
Some people apparently wipe like this.
That's weird.
Females.
No, not
Females don't even do that.
No.
My guy.
No.
Jacking that pH up for sure.
Connor, sit or stand.
What?
Do you sit or do you sit to wipe or do you stand?
I jumped to wipe.
No, I'm curious. I guarantee if you ever ask
bird.
anybody, they're gonna be like, "What? I fucking stand," and you'd be like, "What?"
That's mad.
Like
weird.
when I started
That's
asking
weird.
that, people are like, "What? That's normal." I'm
If
like,
you
"No,
stand,
it's
you
not."
gotta bend over to spread the
Yeah,
butt cheeks to
that's-
wipe.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're now vulnerable.
Every
Yeah.
time I sit and lean, my hands sometimes be getting all up in the water.
I don't think you should tell
What you be
anybody
reaching
else.
for?
You shouldn't tell
I'm,
anybody
I'm
else.
justifying my stand.
You really be doing that for real?
Hey,
No,
just
he does.
Your
You'd
drink.
be
Okay, hey,
surprised.
dude.
Literally like 50-50. The people that I've asked, it's 50-50 on people stand and sit. And I am
She's only
surprised.
asked like 12
I just
people.
don't understand.
I'm a sitter. I'll sit.
I'll always sit.
Finish.
It didn't make sense when I started. I'm like, and then it made me feel like
This
a
is
minority
happening.
almost. I'm like, what? I'm the only one
No.
that fucking sit.
And if
You're
y'all,
normal. You're
and if y'all
normal.
shit in
You're
public,
normal.
I don't know if y'all be shitting in
I'm
public.
not.
Yeah, I don't
But-
even go.
Yeah, all the
in
time.
public.
Shit in
But
public.
even if you do shit in public, like in public bathrooms,
Oh,
Tough.
I'm tall, so like I don't want people seeing me wipe my ass.
I
So when I
get it.
step up, my head like already
Yeah.
showing on the top, so I just rather just sit.
I'm definitely I'm gonna sit, use the bathroom, finish, and then
So just
I'm gonna
do one
lean
of
forward
these.
and one.
You're
Yeah.
looking forward
Yeah.
to pissing and just do one of these. Over the stall.
Hey, that's but I'll be up there a little bit. Not too much.
Is that it on the questions?
No,
No.
Oh.
we just started talking about life. We got two more though.
All right.
Sorry, we got one more. Dang, my eye over here twisted.
Where'd the bracelets come from?
The bracelet. So
Yeah.
Homer over hype. It's something that I'm heavily supportive of and involved with. Shout out to Chelsea, my home girl.
Shout out Chelsea.
Humble over hype, man. It's just always remembering that God is the reason for this all. No matter what the accolades, no matter the accolades that come with, the success. Always give glory to God for everything, because without Him we're nothing. So that was that. Prayers up, PUBD. Prayers up, blessings down. My boy Kelly Bryant. Shout out Kelly.
You know what's crazy? He been posting that about.
Yeah.
And I be seeing everybody post it, and I never knew what it was.
Yeah, and so prayers up, blessings down. Shout out my boy Kelly.
So you didn't bring us no bracelets?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. And then this one I got. This is a new one. I'm still learning about it. I'm still understanding. It's called the 4. I'm only on 2 of 4 right now. So
How do you progress?
I'm learning. I
You
think,
gotta wear it longer.
No, I'm just saying. I just got it.
Odds, questions.
First of all, that's Christ.
Damn, dog.
Love without Christ is what is it?
I dig that. That's dope.
But yeah, so
Get
but
that message every
but Homer
day,
over
too.
hype though is
So you didn't have none for your podcast members?
No, I didn't.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
That was the last ones they had?
Yeah, no, I've been wearing these
They're
since
fresh out.
freshman year of college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Oh,
Yeah, so
You ain't broke them, or how many you gone through?
I haven't
I know
broke.
some of
I haven't
the
broke them.
opponents you're going against will pull that shit when they're tackling you. Like some
Nah, they
assholes.
be under my glove. I haven't broke them, but I have replaced my. I'll replace the red one with the pink one during breast cancer
Oh, so.
during October.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Look at you. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And
Scuff on those things.
Nah.
one more thing that we do here. That's the last thing we do.
What was the last question?
Oh, you want that question?
Yeah. You asked it.
Would you rather? Would you rather be in a completely light room or a completely dark room?
I feel like it would depend on the.
No, it don't depend.
The light.
Light room
Depend on
or a
the-
dark
Where you
room?
can't open your eyes. Like, I mean, it's so
Eyes
bright.
is open. It's
Like, how bright
complete-
is the room?
Like, imagine a bunch of these lights on the wall.
Looking like heaven in that.
I would rather be in a dark room.
Ooh.
If the lights were like this,
Much rather
I'd
be in a dark room.
Because it's completely bright.
This
Yeah.
everywhere.
That's too much.
Put me in a dark
Like
room.
I just looked at it right there when you said it. It was
Oh
too
gosh,
much.
I
you'd
did
be
too.
all
It
in your
was
head.
too
At least you got distractions.
Yeah, it was
trying to
too-
figure out how to blind the light, but
I'm trying not
if
to.
you're
look
in the
at
dark, I
I've
would be
been trying
like
to.
in my head.
Yeah, but if you follow Christ, He's the light.
He's the light.
You don't have to look at them.
He's the light.
Do that.
That's a good one.
Oh, good one.
But yeah, the thing we like to do here, Let me go ahead and get them chains off your neck, my boy. All of us here, all the podcast members, we all get one
I don't think
chain.
that's possible.
That was the fee.
No,
that's what
we
we
didn't
talked
discuss
about.
that. That wasn't in my contract.
Someone forgot.
Let me get a eyebrow so I can put it in the lab and make a couple more browns out here. I need a couple more browns. All right, that's episode 7.
I got a question for you.
Oh, what's the question?
Would you rather go a year without getting a haircut or a year without brushing your teeth?
Haircut.
Why?
What the fuck? I'm gonna go a year without brushing my teeth, bro. You know how
I
much
don't
plaque
think
you
you
build
answered
up?
that honestly.
You know how much plaque you build
Okay,
up?
but listen.
You're about that line.
I'm just asking
dude.
though.
What
like,
if that line goes
yeah,
missing?
what if it's like during that year you're getting married or
You
something?
can't even
You
find
got
that line.
Our
Well, wait,
guest turned
if
the
y'all wanna-
podcast
You
around
You can't twist your
on
hair up. You can't
Zoe
twist your hair up.
and said,
You can't
"Would
twist
you
your hair.
You can't do
rather?"
nothing with it. You
It
gotta
has
let
to,
it go.
however it grows, it grows.
Bro,
The whole year.
first off, the
65.
way that my hair grow, it be slow than a mug, so it probably wouldn't even be halfway
You get
up
cut
by a
every
year.
week. What do you mean it's slow?
I'm not off the top.
Why
Yes,
do you
you
get cut every
do.
week?
I don't get cut off the
You
top.
do
That's what's
get it
sick.
trimmed.
But
I got it
clearly
cut.
grows
You get it
I've got it
trimmed.
cut
You get it
twice in
every
the
week.
past.
You get it
year.
trimmed.
In the past 6 months, I've got it trimmed. Okay.
I'm in the
But
chair every Friday.
If my hair was to go crazy, that's probably what I need not to get a haircut for a year, because I want it back in my face. Okay.
How you know
So
this
what would you
man?
pick? So what would
How
you
you
pick?
get a feeling?
Hey, you
I would
shouldn't
definitely
ask
go
that.
without a haircut. I have to brush my teeth.
You say you gotta brush your teeth, bro.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That would be an easy one for me, so.
I just want to
Yeah.
Ew. Talk. Ew.
Maybe disgusting
mouth.
as
Yeah,
hell.
yuck mouth.
Just
I don't want
thick
to
as
talk to you.
hell
I
in
don't
there,
want to talk
just
to you.
Cavities and shit.
Yeah, that's
How
sick.
often do you
White
reform your
tongue?
mouthpiece? A year.
A year. I probably get a different mouthpiece like every game.
But then, do you form it every game?
Nah, the one I use, you don't form it. It's just a rubber mouthpiece. I don't think guys really like form that mouthpiece anymore, unless
I'm old as fuck, or
Yeah.
what?
because of we wear the pacifier one, the one that covers the lip,
Yeah.
whatever. The inside of it is just rubber.
But how many, like, on what percentage of the plays are you wearing a mouthpiece?
You wear it when you know you have a chance to get the ball.
Okay, so.
Well, that'd be obvious
should
if I
not-
see you not rocking
Yeah,
your
what do you
piece, and then I
mean?
see you put it in. I'm like, bro, I'm about to.
I'm about a year.
I mean, because like you just do that. Like,
That's an easy read, right?
yeah, but a lot of people don't
Yeah.
study that.
Yeah.
No, they don't. That's
Well,
It-
hopefully
it's
no
bec-
one
it-
watches
it's-
this podcast.
It's always because like you out there trying to breathe as well.
yeah.
Breathe in between
A lot of
plays.
people forget to put it back in.
I would.
Should you?
I'd never
should
have
you
my
work out
mouthpiece
with
in.
your mouthpiece in then?
Nah, you should.
I wouldn't.
That way you get used to it.
That'd be weird.
Fuck that. Gotta breathe.
You remember people that were working out with the
They were weird.
mask
One
over
less
their
thing I gotta
face?
worry about.
That literally was for people. That literally started because if you go to Denver and play in high altitude, that's what that's for. People just working out in mask to play in the same altitude that they live in, which is stupid.
Yeah, I never got it either, but
Have you ever worn one before?
I figured
I never will.
Hey, it's hard to breathe. I ain't gonna lie.
you could get used
For a while.
You'll be able to go through more or be able to get used to it better, be more comfortable with it if you practice with it, right?
Yeah, but like if you go to Denver,
Work out.
Colorado, or anywhere with high altitude, and you go work out, you're gonna be way more tired because you're not used to that altitude.
Yeah. When
So
I
if you-
started boxing, and then like
You be boxing?
Not,
You box?
not boxing, but like training and sparring. Like we would spar, bro, and we'd have to wear a mouthpiece. When I first started wearing that mouthpiece, I was done after round one. I couldn't
Exactly.
fucking breathe with it. Period.
Have
I
you
had
ever
to
been
get
in a
used
boxing
to it.
ring? 3 minutes is a long time.
That's why I say like
3
when
minutes.
Fuck yeah.
when you know that you're not getting the ball, you're not putting your mouthpiece in. You're gonna get the extra breaths.
You be talking shit across the line.
Oh yeah, you got
Well,
to.
then
I'm already
what you
getting
should do is
mad
not wear
shit.
that mouthpiece.
Every
just
game
act
I'm talking
lackadaisical,
shit. Don't
and
care.
then when it's your time to get that ball,
Don't care.
put it in and just be like act
Don't care.
lackadaisical and then just fucking burst off.
Yeah.
They won't even see that shit.
Maybe.
They won't even fucking see that shit.
Talking about some.
I'd be talking
My goal
so
for
much
you, I'm gonna put you on my fantasy roster this year.
shit. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay?
It's a fantasy,
Appreciate
little
that.
baby. You don't last long.
Appreciate that.
Can't do what I ask. Then your ass gone. Stupid. You think I need you? Yeah, all right. But yeah, we got episode 7. It's been a great one. Appreciate you for coming out here. Taking your time.
Yes,
to Pull
sir.
up on the guys. And good luck
Yes,
for your
sir.
next year.
Go Chiefs.
Can't wait till the boy put the ring in.
So hype.
And we out here.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you.